Hey everybody, we are going to be starting our listing live stream here in just a moment. So I'll give it a couple seconds here just for everything to get up and running. But hope everybody is having a great week here. Let's see. Okay, make sure everything's working here. Alrighty, cool. And I am going to be trying my best to follow the chat here and see if any new questions are popping up for anybody that does. So if you have questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I am a little bit delayed. It's probably a 20-second or so delay. So I'll do my best to get to those questions as they come up here. Perfect. Cool. All right, guys. Hey, thanks again for joining on this Friday afternoon. Hopefully everybody has had a great week. Got some exciting things to go over with you today. But yeah, thanks for joining. For those of you who are new to the stream, real quick here, I just want to make sure I can be heard here. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm just going to double check the stream, make sure folks can hear me okay. Gotta love live stream here. Gotta love it. We're doing it live. Let's see. Cool. All right. Cool. I just double checked, so we should be good. Hopefully, guys, you can hear me okay. But yeah, hope everyone has had a great week. Thanks for hopping in on a Friday afternoon with me. For those of you who are new to the stream, again, LandTrust, we thought this would be a great way to, again, just get use another tool to get new listings and existing listings out in front of folks. The plan is to do these every Friday afternoon. This is our second week, so again, bear with me as we kind of iron out some kinks, just getting used to this new avenue. But that being said, does bring up a good point. If you have feedback on the stream, please comment below. Would love to know ways that we can improve the stream, but also let us know what kind of info would be helpful for me to include on these streams so that we can get you the information you need to feel confident booking with us, booking a property. But yeah, so we'll hop in here. The goal for this afternoon will be showing you 4 new listings that were published this week. So it was a good week on the LandTrust side of things. And I have 6 existing listings that have some neat things going on. So we'll dive in to those for us. Before we hop in, just a reminder, as we're looking at some of these newer listings, you may notice that the newer packages are going to be set to early access. And so with that being said, there is that early access window, that 7-day window where packages will only be available for our LandTrust Plus subscribers. So like I said, 7-day window, then those packages become available to our entire user base. So definitely something to consider. Obviously, the early access is a big factor, just to be the first to be able to book a property. But there's also some other neat benefits going on as well. Things like draw protection, and then also just some industry discounts with some of our partners. And you guys, honestly, some of these discounts, that $299 a year subscription can pay itself off pretty quickly just with some of those discounts. So definitely something to consider. Take a look at it. Reach out if you have any questions. But again, just something to have in your back pocket to again kind of add to your advantage as you're booking new properties. So all right, hopping in here. we're going to be starting in New York here. So we have the Alamo just outside of Utica, pretty much right there in the central New York area. This is a family operation. John and his wife Danielle have been super great to work with. Really enjoyed just our conversations, getting them all set up. But super pretty property. They actually have a lot going on. Just on their end, they it's pretty neat. They actually do their own YouTube channel, so I'll be making sure to not only throw a link to their listing, but a link to their channel. Great way to just get to know their story. And yeah, worth mentioning, you guys. It's the folks that we work with are majority are going to be in production ag, and so you can be confident when you're booking a property, you're supporting family operations like John and Danielle's with your booking. So hopefully that's encouraging for folks to hear is your money for this access, for the privilege to hunt this private land is going to folks just like you that are trying to increase that bottom line, pay for property taxes, stuff like that. So a couple nuts and bolts just on the Alamo here. Kind of neat property, a couple acres of ag production, but then it goes deep into the backwoods there, about 47 acres of woods that go into a creek bottom here. So that's going to be available. It's going to also be easy access from I-90, so it's super close to interstate access there. And then also in New York, turkey season opens May 1st. So John and Danielle are only offering a couple hunts, so be worth checking it out if you don't have a spot yet, if you're looking to hunt turkeys in New York. So keep that in mind. Excited to have John and Danielle on board. All righty. Moving on to our next listing here. It's going to be Eric in Snow Camp, North Carolina. Now, neat thing about Eric, he actually published 3 of his properties with us, so it's going to be 3 North Carolina listings. Season does open tomorrow, so it's going to be a last-minute spot. Again, if you don't have a spot nailed down for opener yet or for later in the season, these listings could be a good option for you. Eric is located in Alamance County, North Carolina. Fun fact, he actually owns a tire shop in town, and he was telling me and one of my coworkers, Taylor, that he always has folks stopping into the shop asking to hunt. And so now they have an easy way to do that with Eric's partnership with LandTrust. He does have tomorrow open for turkey season. So again, if you're looking for a last minute spot for opener, could be worth a shot looking at his properties. I'll go into each one here in just a second here, but he does have the 168 acres. He has the 61 acres there with some creek bottom. And then he does have the 211. With the 211, he's not offering turkey on this one, so it's only going to be whitetail, but turkey will be available on the 61 and the 168. For the deer hunting is primarily going to be just hang and hunt or out of a ground blind, but there is some decent opportunity for bucks out there, so keep that in mind for this fall. And then again, if you don't have a spot for turkey season, take a look at the 168 and the 61 here. So excited to have Eric on board. Reach out to him, super nice guy. Hopefully he can get you on a bird this spring here. So all right, so those are our 4 listings that were published this week. Excited to have all those guys on board. Next, we're going to be hopping into some existing listings for you. We're going to be starting off in Montana at Coyote Gulch Ranch in Big Timber, Montana. Reason I wanted to call this one out, Caleb, super nice guy. He just posted this big old Merriam that he saw. It looks like pretty much right in his front yard. But he is seeing some good toms on the property. Season opens this upcoming Tuesday. And so for Montana hunters looking for a spot, 1,600 acres, just outside of Big Timber. It's an easy drive if you're coming from Bozeman or Billings. Yeah, so definitely add this one to your list. Especially, he does have some good availability later in the season in May. So if you're going the public route to start the season and not having luck, keep this one on your list for later in the season. So, all right, next we're going to be hopping into South Dakota Dakota at K Mill Iron Ranch. Brad is the landowner. It's a family sheep operation, 468 acres, just outside of Winter, South Dakota, in Tripp County. Winter, as many of you know, is known for its world-class guided pheasant hunting. So this is kind of a unique opportunity. Brad is offering completely DIY access. They don't stock birds, so it's completely native birds. But he also has some turkeys as well. He's located in Unit 60A for turkeys. And he actually saw some birds passing through just a couple days ago. So good one to keep on your list if you're looking to hunt Merriam's in South Dakota. Opener starts 2 weeks from tomorrow, Saturday, April 26th. So yeah, keep that one on your radar if you're looking for a spot in South Dakota. So alrighty, next we're going to be hopping into Pennsylvania. Pine Grove Acres, 51 acres, hosted by Titus. Reason I'm calling this one out is birds on cam, baby. Who doesn't love birds on cam? So consistent bird activity. You can see some of his field notes here, just over the past couple weeks. Lots of birds, and he has availability. So if you're looking for a spot in Pennsylvania, this is a good one to have on your list. Neat thing, you guys, Pennsylvania for us has pretty much sold out for turkey hunting. So when we got Titus on board, we were excited because now there's some availability for turkey. So again, if you're looking at Pennsylvania, this is going to be one of our only listings with turkey availability. So take a look at that. Season opens May 3rd, so a little bit of time here. Titus is only taking 4 more hunts, so spots will fill up. So just throwing that out there. Yeah, take a look through some of those cams. Some nice toms popping up there. So alrighty, next we're going to be hopping into Freedom Rose in Tennessee. All right. So I actually spoke with Julie this afternoon. Super nice lady. She's super great, but chatted with her this afternoon. She had an exciting update for me. She and her family actually just purchased an additional, I think, let's see, what was it? 230 acres that her family just purchased that she added to her listing. So she went from about 120 acres to 360 acres. And with that, they now have access to over a mile of creek bottom access. Something, it's always nice to have more ground to be able to hunt. From what Julie told me, this additional acreage, it's pretty wild, undeveloped land, and the amount of turkeys and whitetail that she's seen just since they've purchased the property, she was just raving about it this afternoon. So wanted to call that out. Turkey does open tomorrow in Tennessee. So again, another last minute spot for you if you're looking to get out to Tennessee. So that is Freedom Rose. All right, our last existing listing here to point out. Or I'm sorry, I got 2 more for you actually. First off is going to be South Central Florida hunting in Lake Placid, hosted by Hunter. Hunter is one of 2 landowners that we have that are offering Osceola turkeys in Florida. So kind of one of those once in a lifetime birds that you need to check off the list if you're going for your Grand Slam. Time is running out on this one. In Florida, season closes April 20th. Hunter's located north of State Road 70. So again, time is of the essence on this one. Hunter, it's pretty cool. He offers a pretty unique experience. It's semi-guided, and chances of success, it's obviously no guarantees, but chances of success are high, just with the amount of birds that he's seeing. He just sent these over to me today to get posted as a field note. But seeing birds on cam, again, birds on cam, gotta love it. Some good longbeards of a highly sought after subspecies. So good to see there. Neat thing on this too, Hunter goes to great lengths to make sure people are having good experiences. And so with that being said, as he's doing all that, he's also filming the hunt for you. So kind of a neat way to kind of memorialize this once in a lifetime hunt, getting the kill on video there. So neat thing there. If you scroll through his field notes, it's pretty cool. I mean, he's got videos of Tom's getting killed for, I think this was opening weekend a couple weeks ago. So let's see if I can skip to it here. Let's see, come on. We'll watch this here. Oh, psych. Ready, boom, there we go. So gotta love to see that. So that's something that he would do for you if you're looking to pull the trigger and get out there before season closes. So yeah, all right, now for the last one. Open Creek Ranch, an OG listing. Felix is great. Been a consistent landowner with us for a couple years now. Reason I'm calling out Tobin Creek is the way Felix handles his bookings. He does not accept bookings until after draw results come out. Draw results are coming out this Tuesday, April 15th, or right around there. And so if you're lucky enough to draw, he's located in Unit 315, General Unit, I believe. And yeah, and those packages become available April 15th. And again, solid big game opportunity with lodging. So definitely keep this one on your list. Like I said, package opens next week. Great opportunity to kill a big old bull. So yep, pretty spot. Located in Wilsaw, just outside of Bozeman, about 30-45 minutes. So good one to have on your list if you're looking for a spot this fall here. So cool, guys. That's all I have for you. Any questions, feel free to reach out to us. A lot of the content I got for you today came from field notes. So I don't know if you guys knew that this was a feature on the site, but field notes is basically Facebook, but for our landowners. So they're posting property updates of what they're seeing. And it's a great chance just to scroll through and see what's going on property. So you got Tom's in Virginia. You got a good review of a trip that just happened. You got turkey videos in Ohio on cam. You got successful harvests. Montana listing with turkeys. So again, this is the type of stuff that is, people want to know. And so if you don't have not used this tool on the site, take a look at it. LandTrust field notes. You can follow properties, and you'll be notified when somebody posts. So great way again just to see what's going on real time on a property. So awesome, you guys. Thanks again for joining us. Again, I think the live stream will continue to evolve over the next couple weeks. So again, please throw any feedback that you have. But questions, we're around. My other coworker Colin's not on this page here, but all three of us are happy to answer any questions. Our office line 406-709-8450, and then you can always reach out info@landtrust.com. Obviously, a lot of seasons are opening up tomorrow. Hope opener goes well for anybody who's getting out this weekend. And then, as always, we're here to help. Yeah, let me just double check, see if there's any questions in the chat here. Let's see. And if there's not, I'll let you guys go. But let me just double check, make sure getting those answered for us. Let's see. Okay, so no questions. That's all right. Again, another avenue to ask questions. So hopefully, as this picks up some steam, we can get the chat rocking and rolling. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have a great week. Remember, the best way to hunt private land is with LandTrust. Thanks, guys.